almost got skipped. Let me introduce myself. My name is Anthony John Gray III, also known as AJ, and my grandma would also call me the best looking Gray. So now we can all see that it's true. Just to talk a little bit about my grandma. She may have been born Herrera San Nicolas, Herrera Bauta, but if my Lolo was the face of the Gray family, my grandma surely was the heart of it. And you can tell just from everyone being here, the life that she lived, that she truly put everything that she was into everything that she did. Not only did she love with all of her heart, not only did she put so much effort into everything, not only did she put so much time, but for a lot of people who came to dinner or breakfast on Sunday, she also put a lot of garlic. Everything that she did is a reflection of what our family is. Last Sunday, May 2nd, was the hardest day that I've ever experienced in my life. And I remember looking down and seeing my brother was calling me and I was at work. And I said, "Why are you calling me? I'm at work." And I answered the phone and he tells me. I was filled with so much pain and so much hurt that I couldn't even contain myself. And as people were walking past me, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't look anyone in the eye. All I kept thinking was, why, God, why? Why my grandma, I just talked to her last week and she said she was fine. She said that she was okay, but why now? And as the day went on, I remember I came home early and seeing my brother and seeing my mom and seeing my dad. I didn't want to be around anyone. I didn't want to do anything. So I get into my car and I drive to church. I remember I had the windows down and I was listening to music. If you don't know about my car, the wheels may have changed, CDs may have come and gone, people may have came and went, but there's one thing in my car that has always stayed the same, and I never even noticed it until that day. When my dad gave me the car, there was a purple bulb that was on the rearview mirror. And you can't see it now because as time came, the purple went away on the top, but on the bottom, it's still bright purple. And I went through all of that pain and through all the tears looking up. I couldn't help but smile when I noticed it, because that's the thing. I'm like, you sure know how to get me. And they say time heals all wounds, and it wasn't until yesterday where I truly could see it. When I saw Kalani and Danica running around and laughing and playing around, I saw my grandma. When I saw how beautiful women Kiana and Lana have become, I saw my grandma. When I seen how mature and how strong and how loving my brother had become, I see my grandma. When I see my Tito Andy, my Tito Phil, my dad, I see my grandma. And when I see my Lolo, I see how strong he is. His smile, his eyes, when he sits on the chair, I can't help but picture my grandma next to him, laughing, saying something smart to my Lolo. I can't help but see my grandma. And every time me and my grandma would get off the phone, she would tell me that she loves me. Grandma, I love you. Every time I see the sun, every time I see the moon, every time I see flowers, every time I see garlic, every time I see your family, I'll think of you. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. Thank you for everything you've done for all of us. And I love you more than you'll ever know. Thank you.
Good morning to all of you. I just wanted to express my appreciation for all of you. Relatives that came from distant places. Friends far and near that's here. elected officials that's here, and of course my family, my sons around me, all this past 5 days. And I'm very glad that my grandson got to express how much he looks like me. His Lola and I are very proud of him because he's almost a spitting image and he speaks well. He just talks about it. We've learned to tolerate that. That's how he's going to grow up and that's how he's going to be, but he's doing well. I wanted to again make sure that from the bottom of my heart, half of my heart is gone, but I have no thing. I also wanted to make sure that I invite all of you. We have a reception over at my house. If you look at the back bottom of your program, you'll see a map on how to get to my place. The only problem that we have there is parking. Around my neighborhood, there's a lot of parking. And it's a good time to do your exercise. You can walk half a mile to the house. I'll be doing you a favor by doing your exercise there. But you're all very welcome. It's a small token of our appreciation to all of you. And I will always, always remember all of you. And the half of my heart who's gone will always think of you. Paduma, thanks very much for doing this. And thank you very much for doing the service last night. I know it was for somebody that I know that you wanted to do it. And Father Bob, for you to come out and do this, you know I should be getting you okay, but you're doing okay. For one of these years, I'm getting that as a present. Oh, you had one.